Hey you, thank you for tuning in. Today's video is going to be a relaxing cook and clean with me after dark. So if you are interested in homemaking content, hit the subscribe button below and let's jump right into this video. So I'm going to share an easy recipe for you. This recipe is so good. It's got all the nutrients you need. It's got the flavor you want and the comfort you like. And this is a broccoli Alfredo. So I'm going to saute down some onion and I'm going to add garlic before I go in with my broccoli. I'm using grapeseed oil, but you can use olive oil or whatever vegetable oil that you have just to get the onions to caramelize and be really good. I've been loving this wok that I picked up from World Market. I think it was about 20 bucks, but it is so good. I love how thin it is. I love that it's not heavy. I love that it has two handles instead of the one long handle, and it is just such a good pot. I've been cooking everything in it, but I love sauteing vegetables in this thing. And if you're looking for a wok and you see it at World Market, I highly recommend it because it is just such a breeze. I'm using frozen broccoli to saute down. Don't have to thaw it out. And if you want to use fresh broccoli, you can. You don't even have to saute it. You can steam it instead or boil it even, but not too long if you want to keep most of the nutrients in it. I like sauteing them down because I love incorporating the garlic and the onion with it, and it just gets really, really nice, and the flavor is just impeccable when you saute it. So that's what I'm doing. And as you can see, I did put a pot on the stove to boil some water down for the pasta, and I'm going to add some oil to that. You can add salt as well. I don't really see the need because I'm flavoring up everything else so well, and when I cook it like this, I just find that the pasta doesn't really need salt. I'm using fettuccine because that's my favorite pasta, but you can use really whatever pasta you want. So the gag here is that I ran out of French bread. I love cooking French bread with my pasta, especially Alfredo, so I can suck up all of that creaminess, but I ran out. So I had bagel and it's bread. So what I did is I cut them up into little chunks, and you'll see what I do with them next, and they turn out amazing, by the way. Now I'm adding the pasta sauce. This is Bertolli Alfredo 4 cheese I like to use. You can use the classic, whatever you like. I just find the 4 cheese has so much more flavor. And then I'm gonna put some garlic in the pan with some oil, and this is what I'm gonna add my bagels to, but not before I add some butter. While the butter melts, I'm making sure that the garlic gets all nice and toasty, and I'm adding some parsley because I'm about to make some bomb garlic bread, y'all.
The sun is going down now. Been at it for a while, and I have had enough of this. I doubt that we can solve it. Been trying for so long, and I just can't ignore that it won't ever be the same.
And that's the dinner, and that didn't take long at all. As you guys can see, I'm just gonna serve up the pasta, add the Alfredo, and I'm gonna top it with some grated Parmesan and more parsley, and then I'm gonna put the bread on the side. And when I tell y'all that this was bomb, every time. And I think I even enjoyed the garlic bread a little bit more this time. Perfect little morsels.
No need to apologize, no, we won't waste any more time.
after I put the baby to bed and take care of other things that I like to do for myself as my me time, I'll start to clean up the kitchen. The dishwasher wasn't full, so I was able to just add to it, and then I hand cleaned the rest of the dishes that were left. And then I'm going to start the dishwasher to run overnight, and then I'm going to clean the sink before I wipe down the countertops. And I kept the lighting low so you can see what it's really like when I clean the house this late.
Skip the innocence. Things will never be the same again. You know.
Some of the dishes I am hand washing and putting them in the dishwasher just so they can get like a double clean. And then I'm going to change out the water in all of my scrubber trays just so that I can make sure that it has fresh water and new soap for the next time that I go in to clean the dishes. And I do this every once in a while, maybe about every other day to every 2 days.
All these memories that we made won't fade away for a while. You said you don't mind, that you'll be just fine. No room for second chances. Hey, I got all that I need. No need to apologize. We won't waste any more time. Yeah, I am all that I need. No need to apologize. No, we won't waste any more time, yeah. I am all that I need. No need to apologize. No, we won't waste any more time, yeah. Baby, yeah. I got all you need. I got all you need.
So after I cleaned the sink, I dropped some eucalyptus drops down in the disposal. You guys remember I was telling you I like to do this. It helps the kitchen smell amazing. Now I'm going to use the CLR stone cleaner to wipe down my stone. This was actually referred by This Crazy Life. When I saw her use it on her granite countertops, especially made for stone, I knew that I had to get it for my quartzite. I was so excited to find a cleaner, guys, that I can use that actually cleans and shines. CLR is a good cleaner anyway. Got it on Amazon, I think, for about $7, and when I tell you it is amazing, it makes the countertops look so good. My baby loves to play pillow fort with all of the pillows on the couch, so I'm just straightening them all back up. And then he also likes to take the blankets out of the little basket that I keep all the throw blankets in now. Those are okay tonight. I just had to straighten up a little bit. Not too bad, but I am going to wipe down the coffee table, the glass, and the stone part of the table because he did get food all over it from his hands. So that's what I'm going to do now. On the table, I'm using the Sprayway glass cleaner. I like this glass cleaner most when I'm cleaning glass, even better than Windex. And then on the stone part of the table, I am going to use the CLR stone because I love what it did to my quartzite. It's not going to shine on the table like it does on the countertops, obviously because the table is more like a matte stone, more leathered than shiny, but it did clean it up very, very well. There were some spots that I had to scrub. That's just because there was a lot of food on it, but other than that, I love how glossy and how clean it made the table look. So I'm finishing up here, just lighting the salted pumpkin candle that I got from Kirkland's. It smells amazing, and I'm just gonna relax because getting old, guys, and my back starts to hurt when I do too much. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. If you like this type of content, don't forget to subscribe for more homemaking videos. I'm gonna leave some videos on the screen for you to watch, and I hope to see you in the next video. But until then, be your own kind of beautiful. Mwah.